kill from mid lane, right? Like the flash anti-tippers from a bush that we've really seen a lot of our mid laners take into abandon and really find a lot of kills with. So I'm excited for this for Yagao because it sets up a lot of combos before they get to the big team fights, or if they can get a catch out beforehand before an objective. But this is the pick here. This is the answer that they want to go with. OMG lock in the Malphite. Shun going up towards this top side. Like we said, Bin getting a lot of poke and no mana on Shanji.
We're going to see if he's able to do it. You're going to have to be careful, though, because Bin is also quite low. They're going to juggle the sacral
Oh,
break.
there we go. There's the flash, though, but they have the CC combo. Soon he has to flash out. They do get the execution kill. That is first blood for BLG.
Aki is in the area, though, so they're going to spot this out.
Does he want the smoke here, Lyric? I think a little bit early to tussle. It is a 3v4. Should have the vault breaker to get out of there.
Dream's on his way.
Aggressive though, Aki. There's a flash from Yagao and a second kill to BLG. Elk gets it as well. That is the worst of worst for OMG, and now a dragon goes over.
Cream though takes away the Recon ult.
They are just all into this. Abel has red and white. Does he have the fight though? Shun going in for a little bit of damage. That was actually so good. And interesting, I like the attempt of OMG, try to go in all together, but now they get duoed in bot lane. Abel getting so low. Where is your genius today? As El can't get the shot around the corner. And maybe he has just sprung a master plan here. Aki is trying to get the corner. He does have the range. He does have the vault breaker. Cream is coming down as well. This duo is about to go down for BLG. And they try to get under turret, but here comes Cream. Trying to get Elk. He does get it. And a double kill to the mid laner of OMG.
A bit of over-aggression and
Shanji in the end. Shun will actually buy mid lane and a little bit of punish onto Cream. And that's a nice little hunk of gold to Shun.
And I mean, Shun is Rift Herald. I'm curious if they're going to even look
for BLG though.
Second Dragon, Rod of Ages is also going to be online for Yagao. We have Divine Sunderer there for Shun, like some nice.
Gotta be a strong presence here in this mid game, specifically for BLG. Obviously, they lose the side lane tower here.
Definitely are, and it's been a bit of a trade in terms of, right, they've gotten 2 turrets low, mid, and top, to where OMG really only focused on that bot lane turret. So 1 for 1 in terms of turrets, but we need to keep our eye. If we see where Aki and Cream are on the minimap, makes sense. You're not going to get Prio in top side. We can see what's going on in the minute mark. But like you were saying, not being able to follow up there, a little bit over ambitious. Is OMG now going to try and make this play on mid?
Shanji still has the pull of the trigger. We do get that turret down. This will be second time.
Typically with like Cream being on these mobile champions and how he's able to create space. PB God, I love when he's on engagers.
Be very keen to keep your eyes peeled for what happens.
Do it, Giselle. We get like a Malphite. Because that's what we need to focus on. We need to keep our eyes on Shanji. We need to keep our eyes on Yagao and Bin going into these fights.
They're going in. The double flank TP, the Timbers, and the slicing maelstrom on top. Abel can't get out of that one. Aki falls soon after as well. There's the unstoppable force. They get a trade back on the Bin. He finally goes down, flash from Shanji, but everything else is burning around. Oh my god.
They pose no threat. And we were saying, Giselle, even though it's about the 80, easy to find your way onto Abel.
Can they still find it though? They do get Shanji over the wall. Tibbers will be sacrificed like the martyr he is. Cream has stolen the slicing maelstrom, but he can't get in. They go in though. They get their own wombo combo. Abel can't get the damage in yet, but the Moonlight Vigil strikes true, and he's red-white. He's going in. Can he survive? But no, because there he exists. That's a triple kill for Elk, and Yagao stands true the entire time as the little girl of Annie picks up a big kill, and BLG are off to the races.
You're going to feel happy that you got something. You didn't lose soul.
I will say there, though, on a huge playmaker in that moment. He stopped the damage dealing of Abel. Yes, they were still able to come in with the Moonlight Vigil, but that was key. Now Dragon will go down to OMG, so they stop the stacking. BLG trying to put up some fisticuffs here. They've got Ben on the flank. He's got the slicing maelstrom. Aki has taken the bait, and here goes BLG. OMG have no escape, but Cream is coming on the back. They can't find Abel just yet, but they lock him down. And 3 quick kills. BLG. Pop, pop, pop goes OMG.
And now they can keep trying to barrel down some of these lanes, get some structures down. They sadly, a wave was just pushed in mid, so they are going to be able to start to do that now.
Gaming.
Mazzelli's dead. He's dead. There was, I don't even know why our observers are still focusing on this. I want to see the push. I want to see the camp
position.
I feel like for most part, it's been BLG looking really solid. I feel like that was like the first fight I looked at where I'm like, has Flash up now as well. Ghost. cooldown. You know, Ghost is up. So all these things, so many ways to just survive.
OMG have found their moment though, maybe. The Cyclone was huge, but is it enough? It goes down, but it's still the damage center that you have to focus on. Abel, he's stacking up those shock rooms. He has some good damage, but his front line has already got it. Gets caught out by the CC, and another kill goes to BLG. Elk is going for it, a double kill for him, and it's BLG with him. 28 minutes in, that'll be a Baron to BLG.
Put up all that damage.
Aki's just trying to get a flank ward there, but now he has found trouble in his neck of the woods. Aki getting locked down, and the rest of BLG have come forth. You got Aki taking on the world, but Elf claims another victim.
And that's Soul. 20 seconds of that one's up. Go with this.
Comfort, man, comfort. We'll see BLG, though, take down another inhib here in the side, or a inhib, rather. Oh, Cream on the side, maybe looking for a little bit of flank action, but they're just trying to clear out as much.
Destroying the rest of OMG's base and making it impossible for them to walk.
Difficult to execute as you go further in the game. Now, let's see if they do have that bar of execution. They have the all-in, but now they're all grouped up. Big Moonlight Vigil, but here comes the rest of BLG. Elk goes over the wall. He's shooting him down, but Aki, he's not there to save you today. He doesn't have anything left for OMG. As Ben throws up the fireworks of his slicing maelstrom, but that's a complete ace and a complete capture of game number 1 for Bilibili Gaming.
BLG starting with some momentum. They come out swinging. Great engages from Yagao, Shun on. Been there with the flanks, and then Elk able to dish out the damage that we were saying. It would be up to these AD carries to deliver.
Yep.
Honestly, both teams built death traps for the enemy AD carry, but BLG, I mean, Annie just feels so solid into most matchups. You're going to have an easy time being able to just, you know, clear minions. Anything that looks to all in you, again, you have that stun there. You have a shield to be able to get out safely. And you know what? When you pick up an MVP in game 1, I feel like you're feeling pretty confident on the pick.
Yeah, I mean, the decisiveness was absolutely...
Yeah, OMG doing a nice job of building to the draft. It has so much more pressure this time around to be able to contend with this stuff, but BLG look like they want to look for a fight.
They have the Dark Passage out, and the connection from the Timber is able. Getting go so low on his going forward. That exhaust, the Ultra Shock laser, and the shot from Yagao gets first blood for BLG. We'll see if they can follow it up, though. There is a death sentence waiting for the... OMG feeling the pressure from BLG. Be a move down from the mid laners. Yagao having his ulti, his flash available. Can he get the decisive moment here? We're looking at a flank, maybe a double flank if Shanji can have his way. Here comes BLG to contest this dragon. Let's see if they actually want to commit to it. Cream getting a little bit damaged. OMG should focus down this dragon and get out. As now that Nature's Gas comes through, they're actually going to Dark Passage back into the lane.
Aki waiting in the wings, but Shun's here too.
We're back to the 3v3, exactly what we wanted. The Zenith Blade connects, there's the Nature's Grasp back. Moonlight Vigil connects on the backline, on flashes away, but he's down to Abel. And now you get the gold where gold is due for OMG. In that last one, and yeah, there ain't no defense coming. Abel's gonna be scooping up all the gold.
Yeah, I mean, that was overzealous. We're gonna see here.
Now going to mid lane. That sentence box connects. Shun needs to get out of there. Did get connected on by Aki. Here comes the lightning crash, and Aki is just wood chips at this point.
Flashes away.
A bit over the wall there. Flash came through for On as Ben came over the wall here. Meganar coming into Shanji. Into the wall. Doesn't get stunned up. The dragon goes down to BLG. Slicing Maelstrom. Isn't enough. Stunned down. There's some combos. Ben gets one back, but Abel gets some gold too.
They get the kill, but who?
The friendly bear just chasing down Shanji. But really good stuff. Decisiveness. Oh my goodness, it just doesn't stop. We said they are chaotic, and they are going face to face here. We got Shun going on a PP God. Should go down. No, actually not going to commit. Cream connects the bait, sealed, and Aki gets the kill. We got Chanji on the side, though, taking another fight against Ben. I don't think he wants that one. Nobody talks about the on flash into the pit.
Yeah, Ben running down. I love it. I love what we're seeing come through here. Both teams
back from this slobber knocker of a game. And Abel gets caught there. That will be the solar flare. You go, catches him again. He just stepped up. Abel just decided he wanted to die today, and he goes down to... Nar said that Baron's doing a lot of work over on BLG's side. They need to turn or they need to burn, and it's got to be one or the other. It can't be both. They try to turn now onto OMG. Shanji has come up on the flank. He has the flash. He has the slicing maelstrom. Aki! He can't get the spike, but Shanji gets the slicing maelstrom. Everybody separates away, and there is no hope in that fight for OMG. As 4 members of BLG walk away, OMG...
But BLG ultimately hit the Baron, will lose the mid lane turret, but I feel like River coming from OMG, and a lot of it being this Baron. We can see now, observers highlighting Bin pushing in bot side. They need to respect that. There was some pressure. They'd already pushed in mid. And really just BLG have so much engaged. Abel, we saw what happened when he just slightly overstepped.
In terms of global gold, but Shanji in a little bit of trouble here. You've been in this fight before. TP's coming in from Cream, but Shanji's already gone. Here comes Cream. Can he make a difference? Can he get something back for OMG? Abel wants to be the one to get it. And there's the flash death sentence from PP God. And he steps up right to the bat and smacks BLG in the face. Yeah, 3 members of Bilibili running away. On the other side of the wall there for Shanji's TP2, but it should just be another tower going over to BLG.
Yeah, so Shanji going to elect to keep pushing for now. Just get something going on top side and hopefully pull a recall from Bin.
He knows that Yagao is here. We'll see Tibbers utilized, and there's the CC stun and 2.5 item. That'll be Yagao with a solo bolo.
Kill! Sorry,
There's no more Cyclone, and we have a stalemate from hell here that OMG are kind of partaking and taking down the Baron.
And I'm scared because BLG really don't have many engaged tools left. No Meganar, Cyclone, Solar Flare, Burn. It would be on E-ing in, or
oh,
you got
they get a big flush. Oh, that's huge! The slicing maelstrom is non-existent, and Abel falls. The decisiveness of BLG comes to task once again.
BLG just know that they can win these fights, waiting for the perfect moment. They don't care about those ults being on cooldown. Gonna find themselves a Baron, gonna find themselves another kill on Bin potentially, but Aki is being quite the nuisance. He's making him work for it.
Oh, he's got the speed up. Let's see if he can get him. He got the hop, skip, and the jump. He gets over. He gets one more kill for BLG. And an ace over OMG. A huge, huge pressure that BLG has all of a sudden put on OMG in the second game.
I have to be honest with you. I blinked and I'm like, wait, how did this fight start? But BLG rolled over them.
10,000 gold in the lead now.
And more turrets down. They're going to get themselves on soul point. Triple and allow for Yagao, Elkin on to eventually break this one down. And really force OMG in a position where they need to find an engage, where they need to get on Elk and take him down.
It seems like the inevitable has come to the doorstep of OMG. And that is
slightly worried about, like it's on your mind, is Elk's flash still not being up? Could be a window that if OMG find an engage here.
They catch Shun. They got a red-white for Abel. That is golden for Shun. They have Yagao over the wall, but they're going to sacrifice him. Nature's Grasp has come out. The rest of OMG still looking for some more. Of how you choose your fate at this point for OMG.
They will get the bounty at least, so a bit more gold. They're going to be on soul point. BLG can't end with this Baron, and we get to the next dragon. We get to a point where it comes down to a flip over soul. I mean, hell, Owen would be a bit rough now that he's fallen to mini. He really has to pay a lot of attention to Cream, especially Cream.
All of a sudden, they found the engage. Big slicing maelstrom there, but he's exhausted, so it doesn't do a lot, but they get the triple knock up there, and OMG, they found it! They've got Abel shooting forward, but no! Is he still alive? No! OMG, they still take the fight. The gold goes to the right directions, but can they get the damage down? All that's left is Cream, and Cream of the crop picks up the kill.
The difference maker being OMG unit. Not a lot of vision to play with, but they know exactly where BLG are.
The night is dark and full of terrors. We'll see BLG. Oh, trigger pulled by OMG. Nature's Grasp down, Solar Flare back, though. Abel trying to look for something. Cream finds a soul, Seal Fade on the back, but it's the return into the fight, though. On getting so low, slicing maelstrom from Shanji, and it separates them now. That's it, it connects on the Timbers, but he's still got so much damage coming out from Elk. Abel is firing away, and he's got red-white, so you know it's about to be a fight, and they're going for it. That's it, it doesn't connect, and Elk down, though. BLG TPing back. That will be an addition. The dragon has gone over to Elk, and that's Infernal Soul claimed. That's it, it doesn't hit. Oh no! What? PB got delivered straight to the waiting arms of BLG, but Abel shuts them down! 2 quick kills, and OMG, it's an ADC versus ADC fight, but Abel, he should be able to shut this one down. Flash, oh my god, wait. It's Elk! Elk is the one, the only, the carry of BLG!
This is so
Laser of Doom. He just needs 1 Q. He's healing up from the minions. He's going in. Now lightning crashes all around OMG. and there ain't no cover. Like you were saying, a lot of that history coming to play for OMG. Don't want to go down to a place where you have to reverse OMG.
Ben keeping Cream separated. Cream doesn't have TP.
On flash, trying to get over the wall. Shun is in the pit. Zenith Blade does not connect on anybody. Shun is all by himself. They get the Cyclone over the wall. He goes, though, and they're trying to get the Elder. It's secured by OMG! And here goes the Elder Dragon Wings! Oh my God!
OMG able to take the fight. Huge from them. They get the extra.
He has delivered. They will push down this mid lane. They should be able to put the finishing touches on this base. 40+ seconds for most of the majority members. And OMG have done what a miracle has wrought because they bring us to 1-1.
Great victory. Great comeback coming out from OMG and really showing us that scrappiness that we talked about, showing that team fighting ability that we were hitting on, falling behind earlier. BLG having complete control. After OMG, really, we're the ones getting caught.
Give Yagao some resources. Give Shun some resources and have Elk at that late game carry potential there still on the Aphelios. Very, very tried and true composition from BLG. And we get the adaptation. We get Cream's Akali. And we're going to have a slugfest in this one.
And I like what OMG have put together. I think OMG's comp looks, again, it looks
stun here. He hasn't used it just yet. We'll have the wraparound from Shun, and this would be so big. PP God gonna go for a little bit of vision, but there's the engage! And first blood for BLG, right to Elk.
Ward comes out like 5.
He got the first 2 last game, but then weren't able to really have a hold on the rest of them. Obviously still ended up winning the game, but it was that presence early on from blue side that we've seen.
We've seen BLG, even when they don't get the objective, can posture for the fight afterwards and be able to take something.
Ben might get baited though in the top side. You got to watch a couple side. Do you have your chameleon eyes? Because we're watching 2 different fights. As now Cream is caught out, and there's a reset city waiting for BLG. Can't connect that shuriken toss though. As he's going in, Aki is hitting that, but PP God can't get the CC down. Now you got Ben in the fight as well. There's the Event Horizon. Shanji goes all out, but BLG have pounced on the Aki, and everything snowballing the way of BLG. One more CC down, and Shanji gets locked down, and 2 kills to Yago.
Once again, BLG might not get the objective.
Get around the corner. He's got to get back to his teammates. We got Ben going in now on. Pops that quickness. Abel is all by himself, but BLG might not be able to turn around. Do they know he's there? Now they turn around on him. He has to use the cleanse. Cream comes in. Abel gets a kill. The whole time you had a secret agent behind you. Now the Dragon is the focus for OMG. Abel still by himself. He will flash out of that Inferno, but OMG take down Ben and take down the Dragon.
OMG.
Oh, wait. What?
No,
the toothpaste himself has struck again. With his flash, so that'll be a big summoner spell burn. Ben wants to collapse. Does OMG try to deny him here? I don't think they can. There's a wrap around. The Event Horizon is trapped up. PP God and Aki is escaping, but no, he doesn't. Is there a reset available? Shanji, he can't kill Shun, but he finally gets him. Ben gets another one. Shanji flashes for a second kill, and now Abel finds himself in a precarious predicament as the grand entrance knock-up comes through and On gets the kill.
And I'm honestly surprised that went so sideways for OM playing. I think they have an idea of where Cream is, so it looks like he's going to try and be the one to mark the Akali and make sure that Cream finds no value, no access to the
reset. Uh-oh, now the Dragon at 5,000 health. Cream still waiting over the wall here. 3,000 on the Dragon. Can they get in the pit? Moonlight Vigil goes through. Dragon over, but now BLG trying to take the fight after. They got Cream on the flank. Cream, can they catch him out, though? He's got the Shroud. He's resetting the fight, and he gets back to
where that Cream was looking for the opportunity to flank, that they didn't want to overcommit going forward.
Or the damage puzzle of Abel. We'll see the final outer tower finally fall for BLG. Really, they think that they're just doing Dragon? This is a 2-man.
Oh no, okay, they know.
They're on their way.
They realize not everyone is here. Cream, he's gonna get him here.
They get into the pit. They don't have it though. No, the damager isn't there. The Baron goes over to BLG. Cream, he needs to make the difference, but he doesn't! As the primordial burst surges forward, so do BLG.
It was a gamble, but it was a gamble that paid off. And now we're gonna even take some more structures.
It's every time.
I mean, he really has been like the big performer for BLG across all 3 games so far, right? 1 MVP in game 1, game 2.
If they do get a catch out, that is huge, and that tower falls.
And that Ben's the whole time pressuring in mid as well. Shanji not going to be able to do any damage to him. This is why a lot of teams have put respect on Binge Jax. We've seen that banned out in first rotation in some of their series so far. And they're going more of that route, so to stop watching. It's one of those things where great job by BLG, but at the same time,
they're going in. They're trying to catch out Elk. He flashes out. He goes golden. You got the lightning crash from Abel front to back. Elk's
He's down.
And OMG! They've got a front to back now themselves. Abel's gunning him down, and Ben Horizon comes out and separates. That's some of that stuff with backs. They could try to get in here, but it is a base race right now for Ben.
Oh,
they do stop Cream. That's so big. He's on to the Nexus, I believe. There's another kill. Solo bolo for Yagao. And Ben has opened up the gates for BLG as OMG are frantically running back, but there's nothing you can do as Ben has equipped a real weapon. And BLG are 2-1 in the series.
What a way to end the game. Like, I don't know how they didn't see that coming. Just Ben having TP up, no one being able to respond. Which, let's remember, OMG banned away in game one.
Yeah.
We are just going to end up getting the Lissandra pick, so Yagao still just like finding value in trying to be this like heavy CC presence on BLG, being the one who realizes, hey, as long as we have a way to lock down Abel, I am confident that we can take team.
Can be very aggressive. Can have those very aggressive paths as we see here.
Yeah, Ben trading heavily.
He snuck around there. He didn't get seen.
Aki, he's going to be able to find this.
Ooh, Ben, you're taking the bait. Now he gets a pretty big snip, but the knockback not coming through. Ben, can he get out of this one? Gwen is immune, but he can't get the damage down. Can he get it? He just doesn't have it. He auto-attacks the minion in first blood for the first time, it feels like, for OMG.
So first, anything should be able to come from it. But Aki, he wants to answer.
Come step to PP, guy. He's going to burn you down. Some Portal Combat. Let's go. A little bit of damage. We're going to set up for this dragon. Does go over to BLG. The fight. No Gravitum connected. And Cream in trouble. Yagao gets first. At least for BLG in this one. And Aki goes down, slams home Elk. Another one goes over to Abel as well. And Yagao and On in some trouble. On should be able to spider climb. And the Shun are on their way. They'll be spotted out though. See that Rift Herald already taking out by OMG. We'll see underneath Moonlight Vigil goes wide. TP coming in, but TP got is down. You have the escape possible for BLG, but Shanji's trying to lock him down here. Shun in some trouble. It goes down to Shanji, who gets his first kill of the game.
And they're going to Herald mid.
That goes popped here as well. They have that pressure in mid. They're looking at plates. They're looking to it'll be important that they continue to focus on the goal ahead. Needs to not get caught through, and here comes Shun as now he's found the connection on the PV. No, he flashes. Beautiful dupe there. Abel will flash out with that cleanse. He connects with the trench line from the deeps. Come BLG.
That had down. He's coming through. Moonlight Vigil connects. We might have a solo kill on top side.
Out from Shanji. It's not going to be a solo kill because OMG have shown up in full force as Ben goes down.
So Shanji finally getting some
playing pretty aggressive with the lead he has. Oh no, Shun gonna walk straight into Cream. He is Wukong though, has the engage here. You gotta follow him up. The Everfrost came down. That's a lot of CC down. The Frozen Tomb comes out as well. Yagao dodges out of the kick. Aki kicks away Shun though and takes him down. 2 more kills to the jungler of OMG. Now you got the flashes coming forward. Continuing to find control. They're already going for another dragon here. And blue side has paid dividends this series so far, Lyric.
Ace really being the difference maker. Every other game, I think there was something you could point to, like, oh, Kennen first pick or this or that. But this time, I mean, it might not be a 3v4 anymore, but still, Aki knows. You gotta break. You gotta break. They're actually gonna end up linking up with their Cassante. Doesn't have much of a wave to play with. Yagao.
The all-out comes through. Yagao, he can't even use any abilities. Finally gets the Frozen Tomb off, but he should just die. Flash out, though. Maybe he goes back in. The root comes down. Moonlight Vigil, and here comes out to do all the damage. Abel's gone, and this is a front-to-back BLG. Take all day long.
Yagao suicides to make it work, and they find the enemy.
Maybe not as awkward this time around, but right before Elk, they just really didn't want to give him the objectives gold. It will be that.
Team that's behind. So we're going to see. Keep our eyes on Yagao.
White is gone. Calibrum is there. You got the Hex Flash on. Maybe finds the backline, finds PP God. But guess what? Elk is caught out by everybody else. And Cream and Shanji have found a big pick. But he needs to be careful as Shanji's already gone. Here comes Abel for some serious damage. Aki's into the big damage team fight here as he Sonic Wave kicks out, and there's Shun going low. Aki gets taken down by On, but Abel's here to clean things up. He gets one, he gets two, and it's OMG that have come to answer BLG's fate, as that will be another pick going down as Everfrost connects. And on to the Baron goes Oh My God.
I have to be on
now. BLG burning it down, but OMG have come. And Aki, this is a 50-50 BLG. Can they get the Baron? It goes over to Elk, but they're about to lose everything for it. They get a little bit front to back action here though. Elk hits a big ulti down, and it's a couple members traded 2 for 1 in favor of OMG, but the Baron buff will help BLG so much.
Yeah, BLG, they are happy with that once again. Now, can they find Shanji?
They got the rest of the team here. He's so tanky, though, and he all-outs Yagao over the wall. And Yagao, he has to go golden. Can he get away from this Shanji's pretty tanky? It goes all out, straight onto the toothpaste. And there ain't no toothpaste left in the tube here for BLG.
Cream gonna try and find a cheeky charm to start things off.
Can't do it. The Dragon is the focus here. Cream goes in. Everfrost over. Lightning crashes in. It is a big knockup, though, as Shanji's still alive. Shanji finally goes down. And BLG, they set the tempo of the fight. And Ben has eviscerated them, but Abel is still that big damage. Abel is popping off as another Dragon goes to BLG. Abel wants all their heads, but he is decapitated himself as BLG shut the
he needed in that circumstance, but getting a little bit too ahead of himself. And it's going to lead to BLG being able to break down so many structures that OMG has. The goal.
And what was such a comfortable position to be in for OMG, now they find themselves on the edge of a dire cliff, but they are not giving up just yet. Lockdown has gone on to Cream. He's got golden. You got Elk on the back line. Aki should take him down, but in the middle of the fight, you got Shun getting burnt down, and that's Abel for you, baby. He steps up to the plate, and that's a home run for OMG. They might just be able to end the game here, Lyric.
Yeah, now we're going to be able to push down the base. They're going to bring us to 5. Neither of these teams letting up.
I hear the bee-woo-woo's already going on in my ears. You better get those silver scrapes ready and packed up to go, because OMG are taking us to game number 5 against BLG for both these two teams' tournament lives.
Abel managing to bring it back, but I want to highlight Aki in that final fight, because the fact that he gets access to the enemy AD carry, he gets on top of Elk, he takes him down, and makes sure on to Abel and making sure he can't take over. Right now, OMG hovering the Maokai, we expect this one to come through, right? They've locked in the Yone in mid. This is what would make the most sense, and really do a lot with the ulti from preventing like Wukong and Annie from being able to find access onto that backline.
This is so interesting. Feels like a giant robotic.
So patient. Now with Shun here too.
You know, to round the corner, connect on a PP God, and he does have to burn that flash. That is a big gravitum connect from Abel, though. And here comes Aki, knocked back at first. Blood goes to OMG, and it's right into Abel's hands. They should be able to chase down more a little bit. Those chakrams able to be stacked up. Another Bramble Smash. Abel have to flash back, but Elk goes down 2, and Abel's off to the races. He's got 2 kills in game 5.
And Elk, maybe you lean towards bot again, try and, again, give that to the Zeri, but maybe open a silent up even earlier, set Finn up for success. Really let him dominate.
Re-adaptation.
Great coordination, because at the same time, Bin all in Shanji on top lane, and we saw Yagao was trying to heavily force it mid. Yagao did have to flash, though.
So PP God's falling down to the trap. Here comes the rocket grab as well. He didn't even hit it, but it doesn't matter. Can the damage come off? He's hitting the lightning, and it's Elk that picks up 2. And we got shots across the bow for both ADCs.
And again, I'm curious just to follow what BLG's plan here is, considering they're the ones with pressure in their 3 lanes. Elk, you need to be careful.
Just has a little jump away, but that's Gale Force forward. Lightning Crash comes down. That is a flash out of the Moonlight Vigil. Now Abel, he's overextended himself. He gets hooked right in, and Bin has come in to lock down PP God. He uses the Wild Growth, but under tower, Bin goes. He should be able to dodge out of this one. Oh, Shun, you're going a little ham, but that's what game 5 needs. As Elk goes low, but that's one more kill to BLG and a tower at 50. Before another dragon fight comes up in 50 seconds or so. So OMG definitely probably taking the back foot on this one. I think that this Rift Herald charge actually makes it through. Does get the tower too. So OMG, look at Yagao. He's looking over the wall. He goes in, double stun, and the decisiveness does strike. BLG, they get
across at OMG, a lot of key ultimates online. Both Crane and Abel having theirs.
Stress is mounting. A miracle moment. Here comes the Moonlight Vigil, and on in trouble. That's the bait sealed. He got some AoE. Aki's in the pit, but he's not there fast enough. He's going to focus on the Baron. Can he get it down before it goes? No! Shun gets it, and it's about to be a wipe. Elk steps up, and that's a triple kill for BLG's. This Zeri, this blue side, so important for BLG, but it's also about the execution in these team fights. I think we've seen such a step up from BLG. Some slip ups, but some step ups. And at least Dragon to BLG. This will be Soul Point.
Soul Point, 3 items on Elk, with the Navori now. They can't even dedicate resources to him. For OMG, you have to overload just one lane and accept that you're going to lose pressure somewhere else. Aki not having ultimate, though. Aki not having ult might prevent them from actually being able to find and try and set up and engage, even if Bin was showing top.
Oh, On's going for it. Tries to go for that Everfrost, by the way. He does get it, but the unstoppable from Shanji. Yagao!
Oh,
he finds the backline! Oh, but he can't get him. You got it all out. You got the fate sealed, but he can't get the damage down, and everything's crumbling apart for OMG! The shots from Elk are ringing true! You got the knocking OMG out of the spring playoffs, but OMG, they do not want to go out quietly. They refuse to go out quietly. They got to find a fight here now. No! There ain't no fight left. The boxing glove has hit the haymaker, and Aki's down. Gloves to scoop up OMG as much as possible here. The defense needs to come through for OMG. They're going to go in, but it's a lockdown on the Cream. Has to go back as that wild growth popped on him. Aki is now available, but that is in hip tower. Gone in the top side.
Yeah, now going to be able to guarantee this one down. Maybe make your way back around. The threat of a hook. See if anyone walks in to check his vision.
No! They found Aki! Oh, again! They continue to be disappointed in the moments. You got OMG being ripped apart shred by BLG! A triple kill for Elk. They want to get more. Can they top this off with a Penta for their ADC? They want to get one more. They can't get it. Shun has gotten it down, but that signals the end. And for the first time, BLG will make their move. They'll place the highest that Bilibili has ever placed, and they'll look for a date with redemption in our next round of the lower bracket. They eliminate OMG from the LPL Spring Playoffs.
It's great to see this roster. So many players brought who, again, were key players on their past team.